Team USA is also featured on a special digital cover of Sports Illustrated, and we are thrilled to welcome World Cup champs Carli, Lloyd and Becky Sauerbrunn to Studio 57. Good morning!
Thank you.
You know, I teared up watching that, and I could tell you guys started to tear up too.
Yes.
It's just so incredible. How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, pretty tired, but it's, just gotta power through.
Parade ahead
Power through, coffee, lots of coffee. No, but watching those highlights, I mean, I feel like you prepare for this moment every 4 years, and when you're in the moment, you're totally focused, and then in a blink of an eye, it's over. So watching those highlights, I was starting to shed some tears.
Everybody has like a favorite moment, but I just want to know, what are the moments you're both reliving? What goes through your head as what stood out in that game?
In the final?
Yeah.
Oh, when Carli chipped the goalkeeper from 60 yards out.
I was like, it's not even your moment, it's her moment.
In my wildest memory, like just imagining like dreams, like I'd never thought that we would score those many goals. And then when Carli chipped the keeper, I was like, I gotta wake up. This dream is getting just ridiculous. You know?
Becky, I love the tweet you sent out earlier this week. It's a photograph of you hugging another teammate, and it just says, "Can we just stay like this forever?"
Oh yeah. I mean, what a feeling. It really, I mean, just to be able to celebrate with those 23 women, what we accomplished, what we did together. I mean, I just want to feel that all the time.
It must feel like it just keeps going on with a ticker tape parade ahead of you.
Looking forward to it. Let's keep it going as long as possible.
That's what's really amazing, I think, too, about today, is this is the first women's sport team to have a ticker tape parade here in New York City. And it's going to be you guys. It's your team.
Yeah, I think, you know, we're going to look back 10, 20 years from now, and I think that's when it's like fully going to soak in. I think we don't realize how high up we are right now, but you know, we're etched in history. We just created history. We're part of it, and I'm so proud of everyone. I'm so proud of Becky. She's one of the best defenders in the world, and just cleaned up everything back there.
You obviously knew so many people would be watching this, but when you were off the field and after people told you, I mean, 27 million viewers, what did that mean to you to hear so many people were there? I mean, because I'm sure you're hearing all the cheers. You know it's exciting, but to hear that many people tuned in.
I mean, wow. We really had no idea. You know, we kept hearing that the numbers were creeping up each game, but that final game, when we heard that number, we were just like, that's amazing. That's unbelievable. You know, I mean, we love women's soccer, but to know that, you know, the country loves women's soccer too, it's great.
What do you think that means for the game now? I mean, when you get that kind of viewership and this much attention, what do you think the women's game particularly can do with that?
I think it's huge. I mean, you know, I've had people reach out to me that says, you know, I hate watching women's soccer, but I was glued to the TV for this whole month watching you girls and ladies, not girls. And, you know, that says a lot, because it's not people that are just soccer fans watching. I mean, people are so inspired by us, and we did something really epic and amazing. It's just dream come
And not
true.
just women, men. I mean, someone came in and said they were at a bar and there was a guy screaming at the TV, "Go USA!" I mean, you had equal parts, men and women, you know, cheering you on. I got a tweet this morning from KLC Murphy, who said, "My 12-year-old soccer-playing daughter would like to know what Carli and Becky were like when they were 12 years old."
Gosh.
I mean, I was watching the '99 team really around that age, and so that's what motivated me. So
Really?
yeah, absolutely. So I hope that, you know, what we did on the field in Canada, that we can just inspire, you know, the next generation of soccer players, but really the next generation of people that have dreams. You know, we just want people to feel inspired and to chase after that.
One of the things we reported on was that your team will win $2 million for winning the World Cup, and yet the German men's team who won got $35 million. What do you think about that pay disparity?
That's a big, big gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they could push that up a lot more. I mean, we work just as hard as men, and we push ourselves to the limit. And, you know, I think that we've got to keep going and keep pushing on so that we can kind of close that gap a little bit.
You think FIFA should close that gap?
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. How about you, Becky?
Yeah, I agree. I think when you look at the viewership, obviously people are interested, and yeah, we want to keep kind of minimizing that gap, because what we did, it's amazing, you know. And I mean, Germany's men's team, that's great. You know, let's share the love. Let's get those millions going. But yeah, no, definitely that's something that we're working towards, just to minimize that gap.
Your next big challenge is the 2016 Olympics. Is this team going to stay together for that, do you think?
I think, for the most part, I think, you know, most of us will be back. There'll probably be a few people that may not stick around, but who knows?
You're gonna let your fiance come to this one?
You'll be married by then. You have to let him come.
Oh,
after the twins?
Yeah,
Carli
we're
and
gonna
Becky.
wait so I can just fully focus.
Okay.
But every other event that I'm playing in, no one will be allowed to come.
Thank you both so much for coming in. It really is an honor for us to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.